And then after that, Cena comes out and says that, well, you know, JBL is challenging for this, why can't I? I think he also congratulates CM Punk while he's at it. And then JBL comes out and says he has security to throw Cena out, so basically he gets some security to throw Cena out so Cena can't ruin his chances of winning the, you know, World Heavyweight Championship. So then he throws Cena out, and then we have our third match, which is Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase for, Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase, sorry, versus Wade and Anthony. That's all I got of their names. I'm fairly certain that they're just jobbing. They're not any real, you know, well-known wrestlers. And this was basically just a squash match, you know, just to show that Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase are obviously, they have ability and, you know, just to build them up. And really, though, even in this match, you didn't really see Ted DiBiase wrestling a whole lot. I'm guessing he has legitimate wrestling ability. I would hope so. But you know, they win, obviously. Just so I was really hoping Bob Holly would come out and do some damage, but they shelved him for tonight. Then we have our fourth match. We had our fourth match, Chris Jericho versus Kofi Kingston for Intercontinental Championship match. And I just quickly want to say, I know with a couple of my other videos when I mentioned that I didn't really know who Kofi Kingston was, I'd never heard of him, I made a few people mad because they have obviously been following him in his time with ECW, and apparently from them he's a very good wrestler, and he is. I saw his moves. He's a high flyer. He has a good he's very flexible, has good high risk moves. So my apologies to all who really like Kofi Kingston. I myself don't get sci-fi on my cable, so I have no way of watching ECW other than clips on YouTube, which I really can't find that many of. So, again, my apologies. I really have no way of watching ECW. I also rarely watch SmackDown, but I'm looking forward to watching him. He seems really good, and he did win the match, of course, via disqualification, though. Chris Jericho, I think... he was, first Kofi Kingston was trying to pin Chris Jericho by pulling the tights, then Chris Jericho kind of, I don't think he countered it, but he kind of went to pull the tights, and the referee caught him, so he DQ'd Chris Jericho, and, you know, that was expected, because I think they're going to put Chris Jericho in a tag team with Lance Cade now, because Lance Cade has been appearing at Chris Jericho's side for a while, so I think they're going to do something with that, at least I hope they do, so... Hopefully that'll go on, but I don't really see Chris Jericho going for the Intercontinental Championship for maybe another year or something. So let's see here. Now we have our fifth match of the night. So we have this I consider the main event, last match of the night. JBL versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. And you know, this was pretty expected win. CM Punk wins. He wins also in a sort of expected way. He wins with a go to sleep, but I think the match doesn't really go on too long before Cena comes out. Cena comes out with Crime Time, and they distract JBL by beating up JBL's security guards who came with JBL and surrounded the ring. So that was pretty, you know, standard. You knew that Cena was going to come back. I didn't know they were coming back with Crime Time, but you knew he was going to come out and kind of do that. So I really don't know if they're going to put Cena now and CM Punk in an angle, put CM Punk and JBL in an angle, and maybe they'll put them all three in an angle. Hell, maybe they'll throw in Batista. That'd be pretty cool. Another fatal four-way, but you know, I don't really know. I mean, you know, you could try to have Cena go for the Intercontinental Championship, which he could definitely hold, but they've really built Cena up as a, you know, just at a really high level. Even if you don't like him, you know, that has nothing to do with it. He's just at a really high level, and so I really can't see him going for anything else at the World Heavyweight Championship unless they start to bury him and just have him go for that. But so basically, you know, that was your night. I also want to mention really quickly, I didn't at the beginning, but at the beginning of the show, Shane McMahon came on and, you know, gave that whole thing with Vince McMahon. He got hurt. And just to give you a few of my thoughts on that, you know, this is obviously, you know, kayfabe, you know, this obviously isn't real, but, you know, I'm not really sure how much I like this whole angle of them, because, of course, you know, earlier, like, it might have actually been a year ago, I forget, but, they killed off the McMahon character with that car explosion, and, but, you know, then, of course, he had to come back on screen when, what's his name? Chris Benoit died. You know, so I mean, it's an okay angle. I don't know if they're just trying to build him and his character into a heel again, because he kind of went, I don't know, sort of face when he was giving away all that money. But, you know, whatever they're going to do with that, as long as they do it well, it's fine with me. So basically, in a nutshell, that was Monday Night Raw. Again, sorry I was slow getting to it, but I got a little distracted. Again, hope you are enjoying these overviews. I know I'm getting mixed reactions, but that's obviously going to happen. So just if you have any comments, concerns, you can always message me or comment the videos. And so I guess I'll see you guys, I guess with next Monday's Raw. I'll see you.